Okay, we'll get straight on with New Japan then. Let's not waste any more time. We've got another cracking card lined up for you tonight. There's some interesting change as well, because I've added a few extra people to this roster as well. Just because we had the extra space. So we go over to New Japan. Tonight we've got... Obviously, you saw the triple threat Ricochet, Will Ospreay going up against the junior heavyweight champion Pac in a triple threat. Red Dragon versus TMDK. Jay Lethal versus TJ Perkins. Yuki Nagata versus Jeff Cobb. Got Suzuki, Dave Boy Smith Jr. and Lance Archer versus Bandido Flamita and Ray Horus. Shingo Takagi versus Evil. And a main event triple threat, Tanahashi, Jay White and Okada. So lots of action tonight. Oh, that's for sipping me drink. Let's go. Oh. It should be a good match. You'd imagine that this is going to be a very interesting match in the junior heavyweight division here, isn't it, really? Because you're either going to have Pac win this one and sort of remove both Ospreay and Ricochet from the junior heavyweight division picture this month, or you're going to have one of Ricochet or Ospreay win and maybe force Pac's hand into a match. So it should be a very interesting match. Let's go. Let's freaking get in this one. I'll be honest with you, I'm not that knowledgeable about that aspect of New Japan, to be honest. I feel like they... I don't know, is it an effective method? I mean, they've definitely built some very, very good talent over the years. Was Jay White through their Young Lions thing? Because I know he was there for a while training, wasn't he, before they really unveiled him as the Switchblade. I must admit, like I said, I'm not really that knowledgeable about it, to be honest. The problem is I don't get a chance to watch a lot anymore because I'm constantly doing stuff like this instead. I've still not watched this year's Wrestle Kingdom. I think I've got it back now. I had a bit of an argument. I mean, well, I say I had an argument. There was nobody to argue against, really. But essentially, I brought Wrestle Kingdom from Fight TV. I brought the full pack. It cost $50. But then I didn't watch it. I thought to myself, I brought it during the lockdown. I thought I'll get it now and then I'll watch it when I get a chance. I didn't realise on Fight TV it was a 7-day purchase, so I had to watch it in those 7 days. So I spent the $50 and didn't get an opportunity to actually watch any of it. But I'm pretty sure I saw the other day that it's come back into my my Fight TV library, so maybe I can watch it again now. Where is it? It says expired. Wrestle Kingdom 13 expired. Oh, that's not the right one, is it? No, that's a different year. What is it? Give me this year's New Japan. Why am I seeing all this other weird stuff from years ago? That was it. New Japan full pack. Maybe it's letting me watch it. Official replay. Okay. That is letting me watch it. Wrestle Kingdom Day 1. Is that working? It is working. Okay, I do have I have actually got Wrestle Kingdom now then. That's good. I can actually watch that. Oh, is that the current thing they're doing now? Is it the New Lions Cup thing? Isn't it? They've got some interesting people they've been booking, I must say. Who have they got in there? They've got Jeff Cobbs in there. Is that Joey Janela? Tom Lawler. I mean, I'm sure New Japan haven't let us down for talent in the past, have they? So I'm sure they are pretty damn good with picking up some very good young talent and building them. Well, at least I can watch Wrestle Kingdom now when I want to. That's good. Yeah, Lord and Saviour Jeff Cobb will be on tonight's card as well. He's got a match against Yuji Nagata. I think the technical term is job, if you want to get technical about it, but there you go. Take them there by Pac on Ospreay. Of course, Pac defended his junior heavyweight belt at the previous finale against Trent, the season 3 finale. Now he gets another month. I mean, Pac's been the champion the whole way through this. He's been 3 seasons now, Pac, as the junior heavyweight champion. When did he actually win it? He won it on the very opening show. He beat Kushida on the very opening show. He defended it the first time in a fatal 4-way against Ospreay, Ricochet and Takahashi. And then he defended it again in a singles match at the previous show against Trent. So he's been a good fighting champion so far. Ospreay now taking Ricochet up into that cutter. There's the pin by Ospreay. Will it be enough? Evidently not. Oh, what a DDT on the outside. That's brutal. Brutality. Pac fighting back, big forearm in the face. So how do you guys think that Ring of Honor did? I mean, it was an okay show. It was nothing special. Is it going to be enough to get them in a good stance here against New Japan? Does it very much depend on New Japan's show? I mean, New Japan's roster is just so strong, isn't it? It's never going to do badly, is it? Pac now wrenching Ospreay face first into the mat, into the ring. Big boot in the back of the arm. Submission locked in by Pac, but Ricochet's there to break it up. Yeah, it was a pretty average show, wasn't it? There's nothing to really write home about. It wasn't terrible, but it just wasn't good. Yeah. Pac now pulls Ricochet, pulls Ospreay away, shall I say. It's only a 2 count. Ospreay sending Pac crashing to the outside. Not quite sure that's the best thing to do. As the big crossbody to the outside as well. All three of these guys desperate to get this win. Like I said, if Ricochet or Ospreay win this one, they'll really force their way into the championship picture here. Ricochet now sending Ospreay into the ring. Ricochet with a pin here on Ospreay. This is going to be a rope break, surely. Ospreay's forehead was under the rear. He's under the ropes. I mean, Ricochet will take it all day long. He's not going to moan at all, but yeah, okay, well, Ricochet picks up the win here. He didn't pin Pac, though. Pac will still suffer his first loss. And Ricochet desperately needed that win as well. He was quite low down the rankings, as is Will Ospreay now, who's joint bottom alongside Jay Lethal. But that's interesting, yeah. Definitely interesting. So it all lines up when we get a bit further in, see where we're looking at with the junior heavyweight division. Still Pac not pinned though, was he? Good win by Ricochet. He's well happy with that. Right, we move on then into a tag team match. Both of these teams desperate for points. Bottom two teams in the rankings at the moment. Both on -2 after the 2 seasons we've just done. So I don't think this is going to be anywhere near a shot towards the tag team championship tournament, but definitely a chance for one of these two teams to start to turn their luck around a little bit. The bell goes, we're underway. Pokemon card just popped up on my Facebook for £115. That's amazing. That's a very expensive Pokemon card. It's an original Ninetales. I'm pretty sure I've got an original Ninetales as well, to be honest. I'm sort of hoping that Red Dragon do pull this off here, because to be so low down in the rankings is crazy, really. There's the pin. Kicked out. O'Reilly taking down Shane Thorne. Is that Shane Thorne or is that Nick Miller? I think that's Thorne, isn't it? I was getting confused which one's which, to be honest. All these Australians look the same to me. Is that racist? I don't think so. Maybe. Really hungry I am. Red Dragon definitely in control of this match at this point in time. Working over both members of TMDK on the outside. The mighty Don't Kneel. Oh, Kneel. Because both teams currently on -2 in the rankings. If you look at singles rankings, they're better or worse than singles rankings. Bobby Fish currently sat on 0 in the singles rankings, while Kyle O'Reilly's also sat on 0, so they've actually had some decent times. It's just the tag teams they've had some problems. How does that work? They've not wrestled that much individually. Bobby Fish got a win against Zack Sabre Jr. 1-on-1. I shouldn't really look at this because it's just going to prove that I've completely messed the ranking system, isn't it? God, you know you're bad when you get beaten by Gresham and Lethal, don't you? That's when you know you're really struggling. I don't know, but they're on 0 ranking points at the moment. I don't know if I've messed it up or not, but it is what it is. I can't see where they've gained those points from, but they have got them somewhere. As Kyle O'Reilly fighting back middle of the ring against Shane Thorne. Elbows in the gut, big clotheslines to the corner. And dropping the leg drop to the back of the head into the bottom rope. O'Reilly up top, dropping the knee. Bobby Fish working over Miller on the outside. There's the pin. And there's the win for the Undisputed Era. Kyle O'Reilly. Bobby Fish. Both getting themselves +1. While Shane Thorne and Nick Miller both end up with a loss on their record. There we go. TMDK as well, with another loss in the tag team rankings. Puts them bottom now on -3. Whereas the Undisputed Era move up now to a -1. So still not a great position. There we go. Good victory for these two. They needed that. They really did need that. Build some momentum moving forward as well. I still don't think Tag Team Championships are going to be an opportunity for these unless they can pull a couple more victories like this together. Kyle O'Reilly singles run? They should do something like that. The problem is I don't want them to split the Undisputed Era at all. But Kyle O'Reilly versus Adam Cole would be incredible. It really would. So next up, Jay Lethal versus TJP again. TJP, somebody very low down. Not TJP, so he's doing pretty well in the rankings at the moment, to be honest. But Jay Lethal very low down the rankings. Currently joint bottom on -4. TJP currently on +1. Lethal needs this victory. He needs to start pulling away from the bottom of those rankings. That's a clean break there by the two of them, but TJP takes advantage. Nice drop kick. Yeah, I mean, they could always do what Lucha Underground did and just do like the devil's advocate thing and just do them in a singles match. Maybe say Adam Cole versus Kyle O'Reilly, winner gets an opportunity at the North American Championship or something. And just do it along the lines of like a, yeah, like I say, like a devil's advocate sort of friend versus friend match. They could. I'd like to see them do the Fatal 4-Way, to be honest. Big uppercut by Lethal on TJP. Into a DDT. A TJPBT. What? PJ DDT, that's the one. Lethal now dropping the leg and then into a dragon screw as well. Big boot on the arm of TJP. Lethal now dragging TJP. Big boot into the gut as well. There's the pin. It will be a big, big win for Lethal if he can put it off here. But TJP's back up on his feet. Big forearm. Front chancery now rolls him through into the armbar. Yeah, that would be pretty good, Jay, actually. Yeah, Future Shock. I don't know if we have done TJP versus Zack yet, have we? I can't remember now. We've done that many. We have done Zack versus Bobby Fish, and Bobby Fish got the win. I was trying to use TJP as a bit of a jobber, to be honest, but he beat Ricochet. He's just generally been pretty good whenever we're given the opportunity to be so. Lethal now forcing his foot into the face. I'm just linking face and foot together there into one word. Lethal now drops into the pin on TJP. Only a 1 count. TJP still fighting back. Lethal wrenching back at the neck of TJP. Big elbows in the gut of Jay Lethal. Lethal now taking TJP up on the shoulders and drop him neck first across that top rope. Big uppercut. TJP fighting back, the big knee into the face of Jay Lethal. Now TJ, don't do this, TJ. TJ, don't be that guy. You're supposed to be helping me put talent over, not beating me. Jay Lethal currently rock solid bottom of the rankings, alongside Shane Thorne and Will Ospreay. If Lethal loses this match, he'll go bottom of the rankings on his own, which is looking very possible here as he takes a boot right to the side of the head. Wow. The poor runs of Jay Lethal continues. Him and Jonathan Gresham have both been absolutely dire in these universe modes, and they continue to do so. I don't know, to be honest, Jay. I mean, they seem to be pushing Bronson pretty heavy at the moment. Not Bronson, sorry. Dexter. Pretty heavy at the moment, so maybe him. Depends who else they throw in there. I know they've been advertising someone from NXT UK, haven't they, for this week's show? Maybe it'll be someone from the Fight Club. Sorry, I'm not supposed to talk about it, am I? The first rule of Fight Club is not to talk about Fight Club. I've ruined it already. I can't believe TJP won this, you know. I mean, I can, because everybody and their dog's beaten Jay Lethal this season so far. Oh, Pete Dunne would be great, yeah. Yuji Nagata versus the Lord and Saviour Jeff Cobb. Jeff Cobb, currently, where's he sat in the old rankings at the moment then, Jeff Cobb? He's sat on -2. Well, we need to get you a bit of rating up, don't we? And this could be your opportunity here against UG. I need to find some jobbers for New Japan. Well, here we go then. Cobb versus Nagata. And Cobb working over Nagata pretty strong. Cobb is really working him over. Nagata fighting back though, elbow in the head. He seems to be. Perkins is now +2 in the rankings in New Japan. Which is probably one of the highest junior heavyweights we've got, to be honest. I mean, we're going to have to consider him. Although, of course, there was the victory, wasn't there, today for Ricochet. He might be considered as well. But at the moment, yeah, it's definitely something we're going to have to look at, TJP. Trent's still pretty high up in the rankings. Maybe Trent versus TJP versus Ricochet could be a #1 contendership match. Yeah, I think the problem is with the rosters we've been building, they're just so strong. So for ranking systems, they start to look pretty iffy because of how bad some of the rankings go. So you just need a few people to get beaten, don't you? Just to bring the stronger people up to where you want them to be. And it looks like that's exactly what Cobb is doing here tonight. I did try and download Honma as well, but I run out of logo space, as always. Nagata kicked out. Cobb continues on. Well, he doesn't actually. He just holds his hand on his head for a second. But now he continues on. And he gives Nagata a nice little tour around the Islands. Boom. Jeff Ski Kobski with the victory. Brings him up to +1 for this season. -1 overall. But at least he's moving in the right direction now. Jeff Cobb, good victory for him. We'll have to keep it. There's a bit of a handshake there. Not quite sure what that's all about, but Nagata seems pretty pleased to be part of this. Yeah, I've not been watching it now, but I saw that Tom Lawler's in it. I think they've struggled, haven't they, for a few people to book. Oh God, Suzuki versus TJP, that'd be brutal. Talking of Suzuki, we have Suzuki Gun. Suzuki, Dave Boy Smith Jr., Lance Archer going up against Flamita, Bandido, and Ray Horus. The Killer Elite Squad are currently the top-ranked team that are not the current champions, if that makes sense. Alongside Guerrillas of Destiny. A win here would definitely throw them into that championship picture. You'd have to say. Alexander Hammerstone as well. I heard rumours that AEW might be looking at him, but I think he's just signed a long-term deal, hasn't he, with MLW? I remember reading not long ago that AEW and WWE were both like fighting super hard to sign Jacob Fatu, and then he signed a new contract as well, like a long-term contract with MLW. It's a shame because he could have been a very good talent for AEW. And WWE, I suppose. You know how much Vince loves these Samoans. Yeah, I think that's what it'll end up being, to be honest, Jay. Yeah, definitely. This is just a way to try and build them up a little bit more. Plus, Suzuki, after losing the IWGP Heavyweight Championship at the last show of Season 3, could probably do with a little bit of a boost to get him back up as well. Then again, if the Mexa squad are to win here, that would completely throw a spanner in the works of that, wouldn't it? So this is a standard 6-man tag, by the way, not elimination. So first pinfall or submission will get the victory. Mexa Squad. Currently sat on -1 in the tag team rankings, but a victory here would definitely be interesting. Like I said, it would really throw, if Mexa Squad got the win here, it would really throw Gorilla's Destiny in a very strong position. Yeah, some good match ideas there, Jay. I don't know whether we should have Kota Ibushi and Zack Sabre Jr. as part of the junior heavyweight division as well, maybe. We'll have to sort of see who jumps out at the moment because I mean, we've got Evil 3 now. Of course, he lost the tag team championships at the finale, didn't he? So maybe Evil's someone we could give a little bit of a singles opportunity to. I mean, he does have a singles match here tonight against Shingo Takagi. I do apologise, by the way, if I butcher any of these names, because I've never actually heard half of them. I've only just reading them out loud. Yeah, I was thinking Suzuki to move into the open weight division would be a good idea. Just to give it a bit more depth, because I was struggling a bit last month with matches. Also the Russian leg sweep on Lance Archer. Nice. Belly to belly, but Flamita, or Bandido, sorry, back into the ring. That is Flamita. No, it's Bandido. Yeah, there's a lot of good options there, Jay. We'll have to have a look and see how it all... I mean, Hangman's in a good position. Did Hangman fight for the... He did, didn't he? He fought for the US Championship in the finale again, didn't he? He lost to AJ Styles. Okay, so at the moment... So Omega's the New Japan champion, or the IWGP, should I say. Naito's the Intercontinental. AJ is the US. Pac is the junior heavyweight. Lesnar is the Never Open Weight. And LIJ are the tag team champions. So, I think maybe we have a couple of weeks of just like pure ranking matches, and then we can, from there, sort of plan out who we're going to put in the more contenderships and that sort of stuff. Yeah, there was talk a while ago, Tama Tonga getting a singles run, weren't there? I forgot about that. Did that ever happen? I can't remember now. Yeah, I'll have lunch, yeah. We've got Jay White in the main event tonight, haven't we? We've got, yeah, Jay White, Tanahashi, Okada, triple threat. That should be a very interesting match. Single leg Boston here, locked in by Bandido. What happened there, to be honest? My head sort of exploded for a second. Yeah, if Mexa Squad win here, that would really throw a spanner in the works for Killer Elite Squad, and potentially Suzuki as well, because Suzuki will be someone who will be looking to get involved in the Never Openweight division. And I must admit, Suzuki versus Lesnar is something that is interesting. Ishii versus Cobb's a good shout as well, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he'll take it back, yeah. Is that what they've done? Is they put Evil down as the leader at the moment? I always saw him as sort of the henchman, to be honest. As Horus now jumping over, flipping DDT on Suzuki. Only a 2 count. Davey Boy launching Bandito across the ring. It's a difficult match to keep track of, but at the moment the Mexa squad are doing incredibly well. Much better than I thought they were going to do, to be honest. But Archer with a big choke slam on Bandito. This could be enough, you know. No, maybe not. Oh, he's going to get another opportunity, though. With a claw taking Bandito down. Bandito has no support here. Both his teammates are down on the outside. Will he go? Go on, tap. No, he did not tap. Okay, I can understand Kenta, but that's pretty cool. Reverse runner. This is going to be enough here. Suzuki's got it. He has. Suzuki just about sneaks the victory from behind Bandito. Yeah, Kid Elite squad definitely in a very strong position now with that victory. Mexa squad with the loss. Into the singles ranking then. Suzuki picks up a win. Dave Boy Smith Jr. with a win. And Lance Archer with a win. Where is Lance Archer? Is he lower down? Of course, Archer's had some singles matches, hasn't he? That's ruined his rankings a little bit. There we go. And losses for Bandito, Flamita, and Ray Horus. There we go. Victory for Suzuki Gun. And we move on tonight now then to a very interesting match. Talking of Evil. Here he is. Evil versus Shingo Takagi. That's not a bad shout, Jay, yeah. We'll definitely get our tag team division rankings a lot more organised. With a lot of ranking points up for grabs there. Let's go. I can't believe they got Dominic wrestling at the SummerSlam even. It seems crazy to me, it really does. I hope for his sake that he can go. Because if he can't wrestle, it's going to be so embarrassing. So Evil looking very good at the moment. I said that looks like a great match, Jay. Yeah, we've got all the people on the roster. No reason why not. I mean, you might have to drop some of these in the sheets in the Discord because I'll probably forget about them by the time we come to make the cards. We might should probably give Evil a bit of a stat boost then, because if Evil's the current, he's the IWGP and Intercontinental Champion at the moment, isn't he? So probably we should. I think we've got him rated like an 83 at the moment. Maybe we do need to rate him up a little bit, maybe. Just to make him realistic in that division. I mean, not massively. I'm thinking like 88, maybe. He's not going to quite be on the Okada or Tanahashi level, but maybe potential to beat them at some point. Big knee in the face. And Takagi looking very strong here. Takagi looking crazy as he dives, crashing to the outside. Not the sort of high risk movers we expected to see in this sort of matchup, to be honest with you. Two big guys like this, you don't expect them diving around, do you? TAKAGI now dropping the knee into the spine of Evil. Drags him back into the middle of the ring. There's the pin. One. Only a 1 count. Wow, okay. TAKAGI now locking in that head lock. Cheers for that, Jay. I'll have a look. I'll probably make the cards tomorrow while I'm at work, so give me a chance to do them. TAKAGI looking good. Brings Evil back up to his feet. Nice. Dropping him sidewalk style. Not enough though. Evil big elbow into the gut. TAKAGI big forearm and a big clothesline as well, taking him down hard into the pin. Only a 2 count. Evil just able to kick out. Not a lot in it though, was there? Not a lot in it at all. As TAKAGI now dropping a knee on the inside of the arm of Evil. He's back up on his feet, sending TAKAGI off the ropes, then into a... Oh, nice. Dropping him face first on the knee. Oh. An elbow right in the face as well by TAKAGI. Who's definitely looking the stronger out of these two tonight, you know. Death Valley Driver. Evil fighting back, strong right hand. Sends TAKAGI into the corner, into a Russian leg sweep as well. Evil has taken a beating so far in this match, but he's got a chance to turn it around. Taking TAKAGI up on his shoulders to drop him head first across that top rope. And forcing the knee right into the face of TAKAGI now. Evil drops into the pin. Only a 2. Wrenching at the neck. Oh. Evil brings TAKAGI back up to his feet. Ooh. That was a low punch, that was. Very low. Their boot right in the face of Evil, now drops into the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. It's a very back and forth match, this one. Not a very smooth match, is it? Both these guys really going back and forth, back and forth. No one really able to take full control of this match at this point in time. Strong forearm by TAKAGI. Taking Evil up on the shoulders. Drops him. Death Valley Driver. There's the pin. 1, 2. And oh, it's only a 2 count. TAKAGI not impressed. He thought that was a 3. Working over the arm. Now looking to lock it, a sharpshooter, middle of the ring. It's going to be enough. Could be, you know. Evil could tap. Be a very evil thing to do, would it? No, he fights free. Oh, power slam into the turnbuckle, then running power slam middle of the ring. And it looks like Takagi's really taking some control now. Is this going to be enough, though? No, still only a 2 count. Dropping a fist right in the face. Ooh. Went for the senton, but Evil able to drop. I'll get his knees up, shall I say. Allowing Takagi to drop onto his knees. Evil now dumping Takagi into the barrier. And this battle commences on the outside. Can the ring contain these two? Ref gets his count up now. It's up to a 6. Evil sending Shingo across the outside. Straight into the ring post as well. Evil does send him back in the ring. He's intent to get this victory the good old-fashioned way. Be a massive win for Evil if he can pull this off, you know. Boom! Slams him down hard. Where does Evil sit in the rankings at the moment as we look at the pin? Still only a 2 count. This has been a great match so far, you know. Really good match between these two. Evil currently sits on +3 in the rankings, you know, so there's an opportunity for him to really fight for one of the singles championships. Where we throw him into the IWGP, the Intercontinental, the Never Openweight, there's a lot of different options for him. And a big win here is definitely going to help his cause. And he gets it. Wow. Big win by Evil in probably the match of the night so far, the match of the stream, I would suggest maybe. Takagi not happy. Rolls to the outside. There we go. Big win by Evil. Very, very big win for Evil. That puts him on +4 in the rankings now. Definitely should be involved in something championship-wise, shouldn't he? It's just down to what? I mean, do we put him back in the tag team picture? Or do we keep him for a singles run? Similar to his real-life stuff. So main event, final match of the stream as well. Jay White, Tanahashi, Okada. Right, let's go. I mean, this should be an easy one. Not an easy one, an interesting one, let's say. I mean, one of these three guys are going to get themselves 2 ranking points and really throw themselves into the World Championship picture, I would imagine. Jay White sending Tanahashi into the ring. And then comes out to get a bit of a... No, I thought he was going to come out and get a bit of a Carter instead, but no. Goes back in for Tanahashi. Big knee in the top of the head by Tanahashi. Okada drops him into the suplex. Big forearms. And Tanahashi looking pretty good. Where do these three sit in the rankings? So Tanahashi currently sitting on +1. Okada currently sat on +2. And Jay White sat on 0. So a mixed bag for these three. Cheers, Jay. I'll have a look tomorrow when I'm doing the cards. Okada now bringing Tanahashi back up to his feet. Takes him down STO style. Hi, Joseph. Good timing. You've turned up just at the final match of the stream. Well done. So the rankings here for... You know what? Evil currently sits top of the entire rankings. He's top of the whole rankings. Surely he's got to be considered. Maybe Evil versus the winner of this match? I don't know, we'll have to have a look, but... It's definitely an opportunity, isn't it? I say maybe we'll have another week of sort of ranking-wise matches, and then we'll have a look and see who's looking good, and then see who we can put into the championship pictures. But Evil is looking pretty good. I forgot about the bloody thumbnail. It's still sat on Ring of Honor. We're on the final match now anyway. We'll change it now, just for you. I'll change it. There you go, I changed it. Tanahashi bringing Okada back up to his feet. Rolls him through, and then a nice drop toe hold by Okada. Big clothesline as well into the pin. This could be enough, you know. Jay White is very slow getting back in the ring, and Tanahashi was able to kick out. Jay White hooking the leg. Thought he was going to go fisherman suplex, but instead just takes him down. Still not enough. It's been decent, Joseph. I don't think there's been anything that's really set the world on fire, really, match quality wise. I'll be uploading these two shows onto YouTube tomorrow if you want to catch up with them anyway. But it was the first opportunity for Ring of Honor to show what they've got, and they had some interesting stuff. Had a couple of really weird squash battles there. Oh, switchblade there by Jay White. Tanahashi now backstrop suplexy bridgey thing for the pin. Not enough. Tanahashi now bringing White back up to his feet into the sling blade as well. Wow, this could be Tanahashi's opportunity here. Okada's down. Tanahashi going to go Dragon? No. White able to break free. Tanahashi no snap. Okada now looking for that neck breaker. Tanahashi fighting back. Taking Okada down. Okada back up. Tanahashi catches him with a sling blade. Tanahashi looking great here tonight, isn't he? Tanahashi looking very, very good. And he's going to go Dragon now. No, again. Oh, no, he goes into German. Okay, Jay White. Okay, well, that's what the game's given us. A Tanahashi victory. Jay White tried to break it up, but was incapable. The less said about that, the better. But there we go. Victory for Tanahashi. I mean, I feel like based off that at the moment, looking at the overall rankings of all time, I mean, Tanahashi and Evil I would put Tanahashi and Evil down potentially as the #1 contendership for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, you know. Maybe Suzuki and Ishii. Looking at the Never Openweight Championship, you've got Hangman Page is high up there as well, United States-wise. TJP, Bobby Fish, Takahashi. A lot of people. There's a lot of interesting matches we could do. Like I said, I think we'll have one more show of like pure rankings, and then we'll probably see who's looking good, who's not looking good, and then we can start to figure out what we're going to do in terms of championship qualifiers, I suppose. Anyway, that's the end of New Japan for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I think that's the end of the stream as well. So yeah, we're back on Thursday for part 2 of this. Of course, don't forget to get all your suggestions over into the Discord. Of course, I've seen Jay's put quite a few in there already, so I'll go through those tomorrow and start to look at the cards for night 2, which will be on Thursday, like I said. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to go to bed. Good night, goodbye, Auf Wiedersehen, and other words that mean the same thing.